105.9 Kiss FM, Detroit's classic R&B's big homie Kimbro here with you. And I have someone very special in the studio with me, singer, songwriter, Meranda Leigh. How you feeling? What up, though?
Hey, what's up?
It's a pleasure to have you here today.
I'm happy to be here. I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, my gosh. So I've heard very great things about you. Mm-hmm. And I've had a chance to listen to your music. Mm-hmm. So we're going to get into it right now. So how has growing up in Detroit influenced your music and artist style?
Growing up in Detroit influenced my music and artist style. Well, I grew up in Detroit, and then by the time I was 14, 15, because I was doing a lot in school, I moved out to Flat Rock.
Okay.
So I graduated high school in Flat Rock, Michigan.
Okay.
So I am based from Detroit, West Side, Linwood, but growing up somewhere else.
I'm from Linwood.
Get
out of here. Oh, wow.
Growing up, being around being a different area kind of helped shaped my music because I feel like it is something that anybody can relate to.
Yeah.
So it just helps broaden my perspective and my writing style and maybe the word choice that I use or even the approach that I take with certain songs. So,
okay.
Yeah,
okay, now we got to talk about this. Now, you grew up on Linwood. Linwood and what?
Linwood and Davidson.
Dude, let me find out. Okay, so you going to know schools over there?
Yes, I did.
What school did you go to?
I went to Stewart. It used to be called Mary McLeod Bethune.
Okay.
Yep, on Wildermere.
Okay, I didn't go there. I went to Thurkel.
Okay.
Paul Robeson Academy.
Okay, I heard that.
And I graduated from Central.
Okay.
Yeah. So
yeah. I know some people from Central. I used to skip at Central.
Look, listen.
Don't skip, guys.
I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, kids, don't skip.
No skipping.
Especially when your uncle is a truancy officer and he sees you at the bus stop. He's like, hey, where you going? I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to the library. Mm-hmm. Man, I'm going downtown to have some fun, man. Wow, that's crazy. So what aspects of Detroit's music scene do you find most inspiring as an artist? I
think the fact that there are so many independent artists and they are all so very talented and different. Mm-hmm. When you go to the local open mics, when you go to the local events, and even the smaller invite-only events, and you experience different types of music, like a subgenre, like it could be rap or rap soul, or I've just found out about trap jazz. Like, it's certain things that Detroit people bring into music that a lot of people aren't doing, and I think it's because of our hustle, our drive, and our kind of will to be innovative and say, I want to do this, but I want to do it differently, and throw their own funk and style on it, and then that. Just doing that opens up more creative paths in your brain to discover something you didn't even know that you could create or was a thing. Wow. So, yeah, I think that a lot of local Detroit artists are super, super talented in the area of just being creative and taking something and innovating it and making it our own, even with our style.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Most definitely. So are you experimenting with any different musical styles now?
Do I experiment? I think I do experiment. A lot of the songs on the album, if you listen to them, they all kind of sound different. The beats, it's all kind of sounds like, some stuff sounds more like soul, some stuff sounds more like pop, some stuff might even sound a little country, you know. So I think I experiment, but I think it's more naturally. It's not my intent to do that. I think I just lead with how I feel and what comes to me. And that's kind of, I just find myself in the waves with that.
Definitely, because I know one of my favorite tracks on the album is Not Just My Heart. Yeah, it's very nice.
Thank you.
It was when I first listened to it, I'm like, oh, this is
Thank you.
This is nice.
I love that song. I was just listening to it on the way here, actually.
Well, I was listening to it on the way here too, so it all works out. So are there any artists in Detroit that you have worked with or you want to work with in the future?
I have worked with K-Bay. She's a local artist in Detroit and entrepreneur, as well as an educator. She does a lot of things for the city of Detroit. I've worked with James Azure. He's I believe, soft rock artist.
Okay.
He has a band called the Hail Saints. They've done a lot of things in Detroit. Who do I want to work with? Anybody. Like, I think because I have a love for all different types of music, it's really hard for me to say I want to do this, I want to do that. It's more so like I want to do it all, and I want to see what I can bring to the table with that. Even if it's not my genre, maybe I could write, maybe I could arrange musically, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I can help produce, that type of thing. So I think I don't have like a set person.
Right.
It's more so like I'm open to whatever creative energy I can exchange with anybody.
Definitely. Now, you mentioned songwriting. So how does that process work for you? How do you get into that mode to like
To write songs?
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, it always just starts with the music, with the beat that I get, and even without it, because I have written songs, I have a cappella tracks on my album that I've just wrote and then the melody came to me. So when I'm writing songs with music, it just based off of how I feel when I hear the beat. I'll let it play and kind of hum along to it. And I don't really go in with a set theme, like this is what I'm going to talk about or this is what I'm going to get off my chest.
Yeah.
I kind of let the beat speak to me, and then like what I feel when I hear it is kind of what I talk about.
Okay.
And I kind of correlate that with the lyrics, like how I feel when I hear the beat.
Okay.
Instead of maybe I want to talk about money, so this song's going to be about money, and whatever I like that beat, so we're going to make it about money. Instead of, well, what is the beat actually saying?
Right.
Like, how does that make you feel when you hear it? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like I feel like music at its base element, when it like, you know, classical music, it was no lyrics.
No.
But people still felt something from that. So I feel like I try to hone in on that. Like, what do I feel when I hear that, and then bring that out. So it's kind of like a collaborative thing of me, the music bringing stuff out of me, and the music bringing stuff out of the music, and the music bringing stuff out of me.
I agree
You
with
understand
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like I know I'm big on production. I love good as long as the beat is nice and the lyrics make sense, like you got me tuned in.
Yeah.
And I'm a sucker for an old school beat.
Yeah.
If you sample something from way back in the day, I'm hooked.
Yeah.
Like off rip. You can be talking about anything. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand that. Yeah.
I'm hooked.
Especially if it's like more fun. If you just want to have something that's just fun and you want people to dance or just kind of blow off some steam, those type of songs, it's just kind of just light and easy. But I think for me, I be wanting people to feel something.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I come from. Is like I felt something when I heard this beat, and this is what came from it. And I hope you guys feel something too when y'all hear it.
Yeah.
And I do dabble in a little bit of the fun stuff, like with my track La La, or what a little bit. It kind of just has that lightweight, like let's have fun, flirty type of vibe. And then I have the deeper songs on my album. So yeah.
Okay. So let's get into the album. Now, how has the reception been for the album lately?
The reception has been overwhelming. A lot of people have told me like it's no skips. I'm getting songs that are people saying that I'm getting songs that people are saying they're their favorite songs, and I wasn't expecting them to be like songs that I didn't think would stand out more, because they're just more, I guess, personal, something you would listen to in your personal time, emotional. People are like, I love that song. Like, that's my favorite song. And I'm like, maybe I should sing that in my sets more, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm getting a lot of love, a lot of good reactions. I'm really proud of the work that I've put into it, 5 years of work.
Yeah. This is your debut album.
This is my debut album.
Correct.
Yeah, and I released 2 singles off of the album, which were Like a Song and La La, which people love those, and just even Or What, and Not Just My Heart are favorites now. And I just feel so much appreciation for the reception that I have gotten from the people in my city, and I can't wait to grow and get more fans and get a bigger audience and share more music.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. So are there any like particular favorite venues you like working, in the city?
Okay, my favorite, I do like performing downtown.
Okay.
I did perform at Hart Plaza.
Okay.
I like performing, my favorites. There's a venue called Chroma.
Okay.
Yeah, I like performing there. There's an event called Flowers that goes on there once a month. Artists from all over really Michigan have been going there. It's free entry, it's donation based. They showcase people's art as well as let you come up and perform.
Okay.
So it's a really great event that happens once a month. What else? I be all over. So it's like I be all over. I've done a couple shows at Trixie's Bar in Hamtramck. It's really fun there. I like the vibe there. So yeah, all pretty much wherever they want me, I'm gonna be. That's
cool. That's what's up. So after the interview, we're going to get into Not Just My Heart. But is there anything that you want to leave with listeners before you go?
Hey listeners, I am Meranda Leigh, I'm a singer-songwriter based in Detroit, Michigan. July 4th, I will be performing at the Taco Fest for an hour from 1 to 2 p.m. So please come see me then. You can also follow me on all of my socials, get to know me. I respond, I follow back. Yeah, I would love to tap in with you guys, and I hope you guys tap in with me, listen to the music. Yeah, I'm excited to get to know you guys.
For sure. Meranda Leigh right here on 105.9 Kiss FM. Stay tuned.